a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Oh, that's just too full. Head makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be 4. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
The half century's in sight. More shots like that and they'll be well on their way to 100.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. They'll get at least 1 here.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Ferreira back on now. Great shot. At least 1 on offer. Couldn't get it through the field. And a scamper through for a single. Good running. Shot. Should be runs here. Well played. Could be a quick single. Nice shot. Runs possible. Crack. Head was completely still and they've struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Parag back into the attack. Off the middle of the bat.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. Might look to go big again here.
Nicely played. Runs one. Pulled away nicely past square leg. Just the one. Massive outside edge. Yes. Nicely played. Cover drive through cover point. 1 run. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Doesn't beat the infield. Power and precision in that shot.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
What a shot, mate. A cracking sound off the bat. It's a slog sweep away for a maximum.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
How will he reply?
Shot, textbook pull shot, and that's racing away to the boundary. Brilliant.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Shot, should be runs here. Was quick onto that in the infield. Picked that up nicely and they'll get a couple of runs. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Well played, could be a quick single.
Good return back from the deep.
Archer coming back into the attack.
Yes.
Nicely played. Just runs one. They'll get at least one here. Edged it. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go.
Yeah.
Driven through extra cover. We'll get a single.
Yeah.
Driven through cover. Just the one.
Yes.
Oh, too much room and got what it deserved. Durrell with a standard catch out in the deep. Didn't really have to move at all.
Keeshan, the new batter in, but won't be facing just yet. He's got their tail up.
Sharma has hit that fine and it'll run away for four. Fine leg will not get near that one.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. How will the bowler respond?
Yeah.
Solid shot. That's going for four.
Got the hammer down now. Fabulous shot. Well on the way towards that next milestone now.
Parag shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
Yeah.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target. I'm surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Yep. Yep.
Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. and it's gone many rows deep.
I'm really liking this innings. It's been built with solid strokes. That was another one with immense power.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right.
Yeah.
Lovely sweep shot. Didn't try to overhit it, and away goes the ball. Oh, whack! Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
The crowd are really getting quite raucous. It's going to be difficult to focus down in the middle with this amount of noise.
Yep.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Finds the fielder with that shot. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot.
Yep.
Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Yeah.
Shot. Should be runs here.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Yep.
Nicely played. Runs one.
Yep.
Cover drive through cover point. 1 run.
Well, that single edges the score closer to the 100. Looking a bit nervous now, and you've got to control those nerves and remember to play each ball on its merits.
Jadeja given the job here to bowl the last over of the innings.
Yeah. Yep.
Perfectly timed.
Caress that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch.
Yep.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket.
Yep.
Lovely shot off the front foot. Deep extra cover has some work to do.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Yep.
Cut away to cover point. They'll get the single. And that's the end of the innings. The Sunrisers have set a target of 189 runs. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Jaiswal, the left-hander out in the middle, looks keen to get going. Cummins coming in.
Nice shot. Cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
The Royals gets their first runs of the innings. Jaiswal picking up a good single there.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yeah.
What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder.
Yeah.
Oh my, that's racing away. Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single.
First of the power play overs down, and some good shot making to start things off.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Nicely played. Just runs one.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Yeah.
That's four all the way. Beautiful shot.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yeah.
Flicked off the pads to deep square, just the one on offer.
Yep, yep.
It's been a fantastic start to the power play. 2 overs gone and they're ahead of the required run rate and going at an excellent clip.
Oh. Yeah.
Power and precision in that shot. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Cut away to deep point, should just be the single.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here.
Yeah.
Too good. Not sure anyone's going to cut that off.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Ten runs added there. The Royals 30 for none.
10 to 12 and over at the moment, or thereabouts. The batters have done well so far, but they've got to keep this pace up all innings.
Couldn't get it through the field. Great shot. At least one on offer.
Yeah.
Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4.
There was a gap there and pulled away with conviction to the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily now.
Yep.
Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single. Waits for it, crack, and that looks to be 4. Over, the Royals are 46 for none.
4 overs down and the captain won't be too happy with his bowlers so far. It might just be time to mix things up a bit and bring in a fourth or a fifth change, just to try something different and hope their fortunes turn around.
Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter.
Yeah.
They'll get at least one here. Good shot, a beauty. That is quite extraordinary. Jaiswal, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Yeah.
Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary.
Yeah.
Oh, too much room and got what it deserved. 18 runs at it there. The Royals are 64 for none.
End of the fifth and the bowlers have been getting some stick. The field will spread out soon, so they might look to bowl to more defensive fields.
No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. How will the bowler respond?
Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Kumar is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Solid shot. That's going for 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Cut away to cover point. They'll get the single.